This is one of the notorious 2011 3.5s with the water pump behind the front cover. And a lot of people say, oh, they make it to where it can leak inside the motor and everything else. And, you know, I've seen that happen, but it's a rarity. 99.9% of the people that say, oh, yeah, it's in the, it'll leak in the motor, they're full of crap. And here, I'm going to show you right now what I mean by that. I've been doing so many jobs today, I need to get organized. So here's the first spot. I power washed the engine and everything off. I ran like 3 cans of brake clean across this thing just to figure out where to put dye in the power steering. There it is, right along the front edge of the front cover. There's that fresh dye coming out of the oil pan. But then there's also a secondary drip. See that right there? That's that green coolant. And if you look up in this corner right here, see that drip right back in there? Drip. That's where that water pump relief hole is, right at the front cover. It comes out right there. So this has got not only a front cover leak, the water pump's leaking in this 3.5 as well. Yeah, so this is going to be a big job. This is going to be another 10 and a half or 11 and a half hour job, I think. And then if they want to add all the really thorough cleaning and stuff, it's going to be even more. But that's how you diagnose this. I power washed everything off. I put a little bit of dye in the power steering fluid because it looked like the power steering pump back here was leaking also. But actually, the 45 minutes that I've had it running, it's not leaking at all. There's nothing on it. So it might have been from the pulleys throwing it all around inside there and getting on that power steering pump. So now what I got to do is I got to sell the job. And that's going to be VCT seals, silicone for the front cover, timing chain, the back guide, the top guide, and the inside guide. I forget what they're called. And then the water pump gasket, new coolant. The oil was just changed, literally just changed. And then he had to turn around and come right back in. He was like, you know, why don't you guys just Diag all the oil leaks as well? This is my kid's car, so. Anyhow, this is how you Diag that water pump, and where it's hidden. You won't be able to find it, but it's up there in that corner. It's hidden. See if we can get another shot of it leaking real quick. Drip. 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 I'll show you with a regular light what it looks like. There you go. This whole area was just drenched in oil, and you can see where it's fresh oil is leaking right out of that seal right there after I cleaned everything off and put dye in it. If you want a light like this, this is a police security light. It's a it says UV light 395 nm, automotive lens, bloody fluid or bodily fluids, scorpions, blood. And there's that dye. It's really starting to show right there in that corner now. But anyhow, that's how you check these 3.5s for leaks, and that's the secret to looking to figure out if that water pump's leaking or not. It's right back there on that little flange up above the AC compressor. A lot of guys misdiagnose these, and you know, they can't find a leak. That's where it's at. You seen the edge I just did, same spot, was leaking right there, and the front cover was leaking in that same area, 3.5 as well. Thank you guys.